Hello everyone, how's it going? Ooh, just gonna turn off my speaker. So what is going on? I'm going live today on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I might hear myself in an echo for some reason. Yeah, my speaker's off. I'm not sure what's causing that. That must be what. Okay, everything is fine. Sorry about this. So, going back with streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Haven't done that in a while. Giving it another go. I think I figured some stuff out. It should work better than it used to. Hopefully. And hopefully you'll have a good time while watching this. By the way, I'll pin in the chat, in the YouTube chat, because I'm mostly streaming on YouTube usually. But I'll put the URL for my Twitch that I'll pin on top. So if you want to be sure to follow me also on Twitch, would really help, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Exploring various ways of streaming because there's some stuff that's gonna happen. Luna might be coming out to Canada soonish. We don't know yet, and when that comes, we know Luna's more Amazon, Twitch, and all that. So I want to have both platforms ready for whatever implementation there will be in the platform, and I'll definitely give Luna a go as it is a cloud gaming platform, and I want to try various cloud platforms as this is amazing stuff, allows everyone to game at a very low entry cost, and the technology is getting so much better now, so it's amazing stuff. And by the way, thank you very much for joining me today. So I will be launching today's game, which is the game I've pretty much been playing the whole time these last few weeks, Jedi Fallen Order. Alright, if I don't do this, you guys won't have any volume. This won't be too long. Virtual cable, back to game, and you guys should have game audio. Yep, got confirmation. Star Wars. Hey, Four Scar Gaming, John, how you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully, you think from earlier that did they reply to you the new message, or it was a memo or something like that, a form that was available to register for crowdplay. Hopefully they send it to you soon enough, or they find a way of bypassing the system and put you in. Because seriously, it's really ridiculous that you cannot apply right now to join that. It's an oversight from their part. I don't know how that happened, that they just let their form kind of expire. Anyway, so how's it going, John? I think I need to adjust something in the settings so that the messages don't stay. Location. Yeah, that's the settings. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now. But normally those messages in the chat right above me should be going away after a few seconds. But I'm using Restream's program instead of my regular one. And I know I had it set up before so that the messages were phasing out. Apparently it's not on right now. So I'll just need to play in the settings. So last time I played, I was exploring this world, checking at every nooks and crannies that I didn't explore yet. But I kind of want to go back to my ship. Yeah, what should I do? Maybe I should go back down and use this to go back to my ship. Yep. So the elevator is right there. Is that the elevator? Wait. Yes, it is. Why is the door not opening? Come on, don't do this to me. I did come up using that, so I'll use the slide again. Unless it's only to go up that we can use those. Given that we have the slides, it's understandable. Oh, yeah. It's a right one for pushing. You shoot. There you go. Now, that elevator that goes to the ship is this one right there. Wait, this is not even displaying all my messages. Hold on. Embed in stream. Ah, that's where it is. Through it. That should be good. Copy. Sorry about this, just adjusting a little thing in my stream, which should improve things to have the right messages. Doesn't seem like it worked. Just gonna try this. Hey, Juan. Sorry about this. Was trying to correct some stuff, and it is working. How you doing, Juan? With the interrogation. Well, I'm doing good, if that's a question. Wait, I haven't been there. Where's that leading to? Might be another... yeah, it's another thing downstairs. At another place I haven't been. So, how you doing, Juan?
That's the way? Alright.
Okay, yeah. Right there. I'm guessing that's a door that was locked. Yep. Shortcut locked. Cool. Should be a path right there.
Must have cleared out to search for the tomb.
That's good for us, but the K's will be crawling with them. I'll do what I can to monitor their movements.
Something about this doesn't feel right. The Empire doesn't give up ground.
I know. I feel it too.
Watch yourselves, okay?
You too.
So, John, you having ears on the ground, have you heard anything about Luna coming to Canada soon? Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order is great. Really love the game. I don't think I got any more seeds. I'll check. Oh, new seed planted. I did have a seed. Yeah, I've been loving this game. I don't know how long it is. Well, since the game came out, I started playing it. But I've been alternating between different games. But lately, that's pretty much the only game I've been playing. It's been my main focus.
You remember me? I came to Pagano looking for my former master.
Trying to finish this one.
Hi to you too. You two must have spent a lot of time together alone on that planet.
Yeah, trying to finish this one, but also Baldur's Gate 3 is about to get a new patch, and I'll be jumping back on that game a bit to do some streams.
The log left for Cal.
Because I do love myself some Dungeons and Dragons.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to tell me. It's such a pretty game. I did hear some rumors that we might be getting a Battlefield game from EA in June that might have some Stadia specific features. I don't know how true that was. Someone was sharing that on Twitter, some leaks apparently. That's a few weeks ago. I don't know how valid that source is, but
Challenges ahead.
I can handle it,
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
and I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
yeah, if it's your first time on this channel, if you're on YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe. I cannot reach that. And also, if you haven't checked, make sure to look at my Twitch channel. I've put a link in the chat. It's pinned right there. Oh. Sorry, itchy nose. And if you could follow my Twitch account, would be really appreciated. Trying to reach my 50 subscribers, so this is the first EA game I bought since Battlefield 3. Hey, Vivi Plays, how you doing, man? Really nice job streaming the was it Triangle? That new title from EA, from the same that did Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler, same studio. Triangle Project or something like that. It was a great stream, man. Stayed for over a half an hour. Game really looks nice. Oh, no problem, man. So yeah, anyone also on the channel looking at this? Yeah, Project Triangle Strategy. Yep. Looks really nice. So anyone who likes content creator, Vivi Plays just started streaming. Also, John was Four-Scar Gaming. Also has a channel. So be sure to look those guys up. Great content creators. Where do I go now? What is the objective? I'm guessing I should go to that green zone. Find the Estrian. Okay. Hey Wilson, how you doing, man? Wilson on my Twitch channel. Oh yeah, beautiful games for sure. So yeah, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking at multiple messages from what seems to be multiple channels, because it is. I'm using Restream right now to stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So how you doing, Wilson? Wilson, who is, by the way, another streamer of the community. I am everywhere. Noise. Back on Twitch. Nice. Where's the path? There. Fastest way to go there. Through here, I guess. Yeah. 23 followers right now on Twitch. I need 27 more to get the magic number. Whoa. I'll try to defeat that guy.
BD, here.
Whoa. Okay. He got off the path. There you go. I didn't defeat that before.
Good scan, BD. Stim here, BD. Much
I
better,
notice
BD.
you have the blue saber. If you had a lightsaber in real life, what color would you choose? I do like the color blue. I'm not 100% sure if it would be either blue or green. I know the blue is meant to be like protector, like more physical, while green is more force power oriented. But I do really like the blue lightsabers. Also, for solo target, if you switch to single rather than double saber, you do more damage. Yeah, it's the double one is a bit faster for crowd control and all that. While single one is nice for dueling. I find like they have more of a different moveset.
I coward! You don't have real power!
Those guys are pretty tough to beat.
Don't let him recover!
Blue's Constellars.
Win, brothers! Where is your skill?
It's actually the opposite. Blue is for physical, while green is more for. Oh yeah, no, I need to avoid these ones.
I need a stim, BD.
Get back here!
Like Yoda, for example, who's been very strong in the Force, is green. His lightsaber is green. I didn't mean his skin. But I'm trying to find the parallels here. I know I mixed them up when typing, then sent. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, green is more for force sensitive Jedis who, not necessarily force sensitive, but who spend more time studying the force. Oh, there's something there that I can get. How do I get there? Is it with a rope? I don't think so. I don't think I can swing over that. Yeah, and there's purple that's only for BMFs, badass motherfuckers, which is Mace Windu, aka Samuel L. Jackson. Come on. Yellow's for Temple Guard, purple is mixed light and dark force, black is Mandalorian. Yeah, it's actually black is not just Mandalorian, it's Mandalore. Whoever holds the dark saber is the ruler of Mandalore. yellow, I think it is for the Temple Guard. I don't even think it's their own lightsabers. They're kind of lent to them. So they borrow them for their duties while they're guarding the temple. Because I don't know how you make a yellow lightsaber, but every other colors is basically made by channeling the force into your crystal.
Long enough. This world
Debatable,
provides the
but
same
we'll
purpose
get
as you.
really far into
Shelter
Star Wars
when I
lore
was
there.
weak, and enlightenment
Yeah.
when I was lost in the dark. Right.
I'm not 100% sure because it's the kyber crystals that are making the lightsabers. And when a Jedi concentrated his strength into his kyber crystal, he actually imbues a color, which is his personality. So you don't choose your lightsaber color. Oh, I'm getting distracted there.
You cannot defeat our might. Have to end this now.
Can't be defeated if I don't concentrate.
That's so much better.
You Wilson. And debatable was the Mandalore comment. The crystal part is true. Okay, yeah. It's one of the basically one of the Mandalorian was trained as a Jedi. And when he made his lightsaber, I'm not 100% sure
Not without
about
equipment.
what?
Die.
Okay. I guess this just happened. So I'm not 100% sure if it's by channeling its force that it became black and all that. Oh, come on. But yeah, later on he actually defeated Mandalore and claimed the throne to Mandalore. So it's both the name of the planet and the leader of the Mandalorians. And it became a tradition that after that if you hold the black saber, which was the lightsaber of the Jedi Mandalorian, that it gives you the right to claim the throne in the title of Mandalore, to rule the Mandalorian. So I don't know if you got a different version of that, but that's the one I got from checking the lore. Hey, beardless man, yes. I got a stubble right now. It's growing back. I'm not really fast at growing a beard, unfortunately. I had to shave a few days ago because I was doing a gas mask test. And it wouldn't allow me to keep my beard. Which is understandable. It doesn't do a perfect seal if you got a beard. So how you doing, Eddie? Oh wait, I got 2 skill points. I can upgrade something. So yeah, if you've arrived later, as I was saying, I've got both YouTube and Twitch going on at the same time. If you haven't yet, would really love it if you followed me on Twitch. Trying to get that 50 followers so I can become, what is it again? Not associate, affiliate, Twitch affiliate. So I can do that in time for when Luna comes to Canada, which I'm hoping is soon. So I can give it a try. Yep, through the saber. Though the saber is incidental, it's the defeating of the Mandalore that gives you the title technically. But as time went on, the dark saber became more of a legend and it gained that mantle. Yep. When performing precision evade, Cal briefly slows enemy. Why have I never taken that? I'm taking that. Oh, I love to evade. That might be a new skill. Yeah, the dark saber is one of the among the most debated Star Wars lore there is. Come on, do your acid thing. Should be good.
It's locked down.
Locked from the other side. So, guess I'll have to go this way. Yeah, I'm currently using Restream Wilson. I had to try a few times. The past few times it didn't work well. This time I had a little glitch, but I had it because one of the thing is having trouble setting your YouTube latency to ultra low. Nice double checking, but I was already a follower there. Thanks, man.
Stand aside.
No. He was
Also
right
brings up
about
my
that.
average of viewers, so that's awesome.
What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
Awesome, nice.
They will have their revenge.
That's gruesome. Ooh. Necromancy. Watching the stream here, I can see a small delay on YouTube compared to here. Yeah, it's because right now my YouTube is not on ultra low latency, it's on low latency. There's about a 45 second difference between the two.
Good job.
I'm guessing if I manage to put it on ultra low latency, it'll be fine. But when going live, there was a, well, it wasn't a glitch. I forgot to look back on my stream bitrate, and I had it at 9,000. Well, yeah, 9,000 kilobyte per second for my stream, which is what I usually use on YouTube because it gives a slightly better quality. But Twitch is limited at 6,000 kilobyte per second. Oh, I must hurry before it closes.
More undead.
So I had to get out of my stream, readjust the bitrate, and go back into it, or else it was just giving me a black screen. And by doing that, it canceled my other previously set stream that was on ultra low latency, and just set a new one, and it was on low latency instead.
Leave this
So
place.
yeah, with experience, I'll stop messing it up and I'll have a good stream going. Some forced zombies.
BD. Good work, BD.
But how's the video looking on Twitch? Actually, is there a difference in quality between the two? It looks pretty much the same, other than the time delay. Damn Night Sisters. If I'm not wrong, the first time we see the Night Sister is actually in Star Wars Clone Wars. Just compare the two, and the Twitch one looks a little bit clearer. Oh, is that true? I think Twitch, they've got a something going to like, I don't know if it's similar to DLSS technology or something, but I think they got something going to improve the quality of everyone's stream on there, to allow like lower bitrate and still get a good quality.
How does
YouTube
that
should
Night
get
Sister
going
keep
on
following
on
us?
this.
Sierra called them force wielders. And I've never seen it used this way before. We better stay on our toes. Wait, do you have toes?
YouTube compresses too much.
Any idea what that flying creature is? Let's hope we don't find out.
Seems fair. So I got this platform, which I'm guessing it goes to that red door there and I'll be able to unlock it. But YouTube still looks really good. Ah, nice. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I find Twitch typically is better for streams. That might actually change within the year, because not too long ago, YouTube actually signed a deal with OBS to integrate some features in YouTube and do some improvements. So maybe this year, within the next few months, there will be some vast improvement on YouTube. But I think they brought in a few things, but on the quality and all that, doesn't seem to have been much of a quality difference. So do I want to go replenish that? Might be one not too far. Yeah, that's why I stream on both. Ah, cool.
Night Brother runes.
Yeah, I think I'm
Close
gonna
to a
start doing
village.
that a bit more.
An adversary!
Wow.
Enough running.
Why did I
Running
pull?
away.
I wanted to push. And I have no more force.
Come, fight me. Can't win, outsider. Try me, Jedi.
I'm gonna get killed.
Prepare to die, Jedi. Get back here. Move in. Think you can match me?
Still mistake the force power buttons and press the wrong ones.
Shakes in fear. Come, fight me. He's almost dead.
Yep, I am. Hey, Royal Donut Gaming, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Might be in time to see me get crushed.
You can't win out if you lack conviction. And I coward.
Did you have enhanced push? If so, cheap shot them off the cliff. Ah, yeah, I keep forgetting about that skill. I think I'm gonna go for a heal point because I'm very low on health. Yeah, I should do that more often. I tried to earlier and I did pull instead of push and I was out of force powers. I do think I've got an enhanced push. Okay, should be fine. This game is so good. I've been doing pretty well. I'm using a restream right now, so I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. And apparently from people watching's opinion, it's working well on Twitch and on YouTube at the same time, so that's a good thing. How have you been doing, man? I've seen your subscriber count has been going up. Congrats on this. How many subscribers you got? I think 50? I'm not sure. I saw something not too long ago. So,
You can match me? Oh, it's nothing.
that got rid of 2 of them. That was a bit easier.
Come back here.
There you go. Same fight, much easier. Thanks, man.
Jedi! The Jedi!
Wow. Poor zombies. Never fun.
Come, brothers, join me.
Come on, shoot. That's better. Use the force. You're referring to the Jamiroquai song?
Someone was hunted here.
It's been a while since I've listened to Jamiroquai. Wait, is there something here? No.
And outside. Brothers, stand with me.
No, cannot revert.
Intruder.
Cannot reflex some acid reflux, apparently. Ah, come on. No fair. Acid. Are you going, Oh, I'm already growing it back. It's just slow because I got some native blood. Natives don't have a lot of beard. Hello, William. How you doing, man? Come on, shoot, shoot. Why are you not... Oh, there's another one of them there. Shoot regular arrows. Why are you guys not shooting?
Trespasser must defeat him.
Okay.
Mind helping me out?
How you doing, William? Happy birthday again. It was William's birthday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? You know, he showed me his gift. He's got some pretty sweet Elgato stuff for his stream. Doing great. I refuse to clean shave, man. If I do, I look 12 and weird as hell.
What'd you
I
find?
also look weird without a beard, man.
Good scan, BD.
I just had to shave for work. 20th. You mean the day of your birthday? So yesterday? We're the 21st, right? Well, happy birthday, man. Yeah, he's got a... Well, I won't say it for everyone, but he's got some pretty sweet stream stuff. Oh, there's a path there. I've been on this one, but... How do I go there? Yeah, I needed to, because I'm an aircraft mechanic, and there's some parts that we need to work on that require... What? Oh, now I get it. Yeah, we're playing with, like, beryllium, which is super toxic, and, some... even more toxic chemicals in order to clean them, so because of that I needed to shave for a gas mask fit so that I could actually do these without killing myself. Wish I could grow a ZZ Top beard, but sadly my genes say it's a no-go. Hey, no problem, man. Wait. Ah, yeah. How? Come on, shoot. Is the other one shooting at me? Dang, now it sounds like a cool job. Yeah, I'm actually working in a lab now. Just transferred. Used to be working on the aircraft, changing the boxes. Actually didn't like this job because we were just changing boxes and doing some sealant, like PRC, so similar to a window sealant. So it was mostly taking stuff in and out of the plane. Wasn't a fan. And I just transferred to the labs, where I actually fix the components of the aircraft. I'm in avionics, so it's all the guiding systems, the electronic parts, the generators, so anything electric, and that helps guiding the aircraft in terms of knowing the condition of the aircraft. So lots of computer stuff and all that. So it's a lot of fun. I love my new department. Whoa.
BD, stim here.
Aw, come on, he backed out. Yeah, do definitely more damage with just a single lightsaber. He hit the ceiling while jumping to do a big power attack. Wait, he isn't dead? I killed him and he gave me another blow.
Stim.
Oh yeah, I want to work for Google, my favorite company. That would be nice. They got very good... Wait, is he detecting something? What are you scanning? I heard they got killer conditions. It always hits you on death. Really? Didn't know about that. Well, I think... Is it the first one? I saw another one similar. But is it the same as the one in the entrance? Ooh, Senseiko.
Sacrifices.
Have a great
Set an
stream,
example.
Doctor. Got to pick up dinner. We'll be back if you still don't. Thanks, man. And also, for anyone who joined after, I explained earlier, I got my Twitch going on at the same time using Restream. So, if anyone wants to look at this one as well and follow me on there, would be very appreciated. I'm guessing I need to push that. Hey, Megatron X, how you doing? Good to see you. It does in sunny California. Are you in California? You come and tell me you're in California, you don't have to endure the cold Canadian winters? Yeah, are you streaming tonight, Meg? It doesn't look like I can latch there. What about there? Can I wall run there? Nope. Michigan, but I do want to know somewhere like California. Yeah, somewhere warmer. Okay, think about this one. So I got this box. There we are. That's yellow. I'm guessing. push there. Yeah, Michigan should be pretty similar. Ah, I can grip that. Grip on that. Michigan shouldn't be too different than here. Actually, here is pretty unusual. Oh, John, thank you very much for following my Twitch channel. Very appreciated. So yeah, Michigan should be very similar to the weather we got here, and normally we don't keep snow that long. Oh yeah, John on the Twitch channel. By the way, if anyone needs help setting up a restream, I might do a video to explain this one. How I got it working a bit better than it was. It's all looking at the best settings for it to work, but yeah. We're neighbors with Windsor, Ontario. Nice. Yeah, over here, I'm in the Maritimes. I'm pretty close to where Meg is. And since we're close to
Where brothers live.
the bay here,
There. Not unless we have no other choice.
normally it's more temperate.
Yeah, that figures.
But right now, we're getting some pretty intense colds.
I will find
Like, we got a lot of snow outside and just keeps piling up, which is unusual for Nova Scotia. John, Canada. John, you're in Toronto, right? So, next place to go is here. Don't see any enemies. Guessing some people heard that. Anyways, I gotta head off to bed as I have to work in the morning. Have a great stream, awesome game, so have fun. Thank you very much. It's really appreciated. See you again, Vivi Plays. So everyone, be sure to look at his channel. He streams some pretty nice game. He streamed the demo, the Switch demo of that new game that Square are making. Double jump. So 1, 2. Like Canada because government. Just finished this. The government is better in the USA. Here it's bad. Oh yeah, John is in Toronto. Well, it depends. We got a government, good government on a bunch of stuff. And some stuff could be better. But all in all, yeah, I do prefer being here for a lot of things. Social services and all that, like people are not stuck with nothing if something bad happens here, and yeah. I don't know, some people told me that it comes to about the same, but whether you're in Canada or United States, but I do think we have a few more social nets to help people in case of needs. So
So much fear and rage. How could anyone survive here?
where should I go? It's better there. It is a good country for living at. I think it ranked pretty high when they I don't remember who it was, but there was a research agency that looked at places with the best living conditions, and Canada ranked pretty high. Not the highest, but pretty high. I'm not sure if that was water safe. It's greenish. doesn't seem to decay my life. Well, we're a very welcoming country. I know it's not perfect, as Eddie would be able to attest. There is some bureaucratic shit going on. But, what do you find there? Herring seed, nice.
Creepy for Grease, but he's Grease.
Yeah, the bureaucratic stuff does suck. But anyone who wants to come to Canada, it's a very welcoming country. Tell me about it. Yep. Yeah, I don't know the specifics of what's going on, but if you're waiting after paperwork, I think it's the same in every country.
Good job, BD.
But hey, I'm starting working. Oh, congrats, Eddie. Nice. It's about time that they let you work. I don't understand that. It's part of the stuff that should be assessed. Hey, but at least you didn't have a Trump. Good Lord, he is nuts. Yeah, I don't want to get too political, but right now we got elections coming up, and the current party we got, he's fine. The leader of the other party that wants to go in actually was asked about his politics that are very similar to Trump's, and you say, yeah, what's wrong with that? And he seemed to agree with a lot of things that Trump was doing. So, man, I hope that our current prime minister stays. But anyway, congrats, Eddie. I'm really proud. I'm really glad for you that sadly is this much closer to being resolved. But it's the kind of thing that I see what Vivi was saying, that he always attacks when it's dead. As soon as the paperwork is in motion, that it's about to be approved or something like that, like in your case, like you got a job offer, you got everything going on for it to work, you should have, like, even though it's not processed, like something that attests that everything on your side is ready for that, and they should still allow you to work. That was just ridiculous what happened, that they wouldn't allow you to work because someone wasn't looking at your file. But anyway.
This was an arena once.
Yeah, I'm really glad for you, man. Glad this is finally at least partially being resolved. Hopefully totally resolved. Trudeau is awesome. He's a great prime minister. There's some stuff sometimes that people are wondering why he's not faster at acting. Like Canada right now doesn't have enough vaccines for COVID. Trudeau could easily have signed some stuff to get some factories going in Canada for making those vaccines, but it didn't happen. But then again, there's no perfect politicians. But generally, he does a good thing for a lot of things.
Thanks, BD.
Got the approval this Friday, but I have to offer the offer since this... What? Oh, yeah, your job offer? Man, that takes way too long.
Okay, BD. What is it?
Eddie be like $sign. I think it's not really $sign, but more relief. It's more relief than the money coming in, I think, at this point. Because moving back your family to another country when it's not... Like, I don't even want to...
You were fleeing from something.
I don't even want to get to a point where I understand where you're going through, Eddie. What you went through, because it really... You were in a shitty situation. Need the money so I can build a new PC, buy new consoles, all those nice things. 2022, 2021, I need to pay for a lot of stuff that happened in 2020. Yeah, but mostly I think it's a relief of securing your family and no longer being looking over your shoulder. because that's
Vengeance
heavy
from
stuff.
my sister.
Anyway, we're really glad for you, man. I'll let them fight a little bit. Do your thing. The plan is to do a thank you stream this week explaining all the thing that happened in the past 10 months.
Let's see what you found.
I had no problem, man. Gotta go raiding some vaults in Phoenix Rising. Have a good one, Spaceman in chat. Thank you very much, Eddie. It's really appreciated. If by chance any of you don't know Eddie Player One, look at his channel. That guy is great, and he's a very successful Stadia streamer, and well, not just Stadia, streamer in general. An awesome fellow content creator. But I'm pretty sure everyone here knows Eddie. Okay, there's this here. There's, of course you are, man.
Want to check it out? Oh, you found something.
And you got a lot of very nice thing going for you. A lot of shows, a lot of great collaborators working with you. You're also a PC gamer, or mainly console and cloud. For myself, I started doing content creation with Stadia. Never did it before. Okay, I need to push this. So yeah, I started streaming in a... Did I loot that? Yes. I started doing content creation back in August. I'd never done that before. And was mainly because of Stadia, because I felt like I loved sharing my experience with it, and also I felt like I had some stuff to talk about, and streaming and doing content was a better way of sharing that.
Leader mother. She used powerful magic.
But so Stadia was my first time touching streaming. But now that I've started, and there's more coming. Like Luna might be coming to Canada pretty soon. We don't know. Might actually... Do I need to hold push? That doesn't work. Or I can pull. Love Stadia. Yeah, Stadia is awesome. I need to find a way to do this. Yeah, I also am a officially partnered with NVIDIA to cover GeForce now. I just did a video not too long ago. Notice no one has low focus channel. Yes, Ashes to Ashes has. I just... Nope, that doesn't work. I think I'm too stupid for that one for now. But I don't think I'll have much of a choice. Oh, yeah. Someone's got the brains. Thank you very much. You've got it. Smart fellow there. So yeah, Ashes to Ashes is mainly focused on Luna. And Ray Sherrod does both. So he does both Luna and Stadia.
That thing looks like trouble.
Ashes does a little bit of Stadia, I think, but he's mostly on Luna. He's actually now partnered with him.
Stand with me. I got you.
As for myself, I want to add Luna to... I'm gonna get killed.
Think you can match me? He's running away. He shakes in fear. You cannot defeat our might. Your defeat is assured.
Just gonna defeat these guys.
Long Jedi so weak.
Alright, finally. I think Luna is a good one to have as a channel as focus because Stadia seems now saturated a lot of content creator. Yeah. So my channel, I'm mainly... Stadia is my main focus because it's what brought me to streaming. I never streamed before being on Stadia. So that's only a few short months ago. And I got approached by Nvidia to cover GeForce Now, which is very awesome. Ooh, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... You know what? The heck with this. Meditate. So I can recharge. So yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Luna, so I definitely want to give it a try, and I think it'll become... I might split it up, like, try to do it... Did I have 2? Yeah, I think I had 2 skill points. I'll upgrade something else. So I'll try to maybe split it up or see how it goes. Yeah, got 2 skill points. Depending on which one's more successful and that I like to play. Because that's also like a big one. I need to enjoy it. Additional life when using... Yeah, definitely gonna take this. And also, given how Luna's been interacting with its content creators, I think it might not be a bad thing to give him some time, some attention. Ooh. Something here. Probably can try Luna with a VPN. Yeah. Not really a fan of doing VPNs and stuff like that. Because it induces additional latency, plus I'd still need to... Because from what I heard, Luna without the Luna controller is not that much of a great experience. So, yeah, I'll see. Where was it that I needed to go? I think it's at the end. Ah, there it is. But yeah, I need to also spend a bit more time doing GeForce Now because they've been really nice with me. They've been giving me some game keys, and the service is getting better and better. And it's an awesome platform. It's not perfect, but it's getting better and better. They got a lot of games, and they're doing some stuff right. So... still don't like that it's more of a remote PC than an actual console. But yeah. And also something else I'm looking forward to is there's a patent that leaked not too long ago from Sony that they made a controller with a Wi-Fi antenna similar to Stadia, exactly like Stadia. What was he looking at? Found something to scan.
Let's check it out.
Try Luna the first week of invite and wasn't bad, but I think it's definitely gotten better since. I've thought about redoing my sub, but I don't want to pay for another monthly sub. Yeah, it does pile up, but I heard it's really gotten a lot better. But Sony, apparently they leaked a controller patent with a Wi-Fi antenna in it. Now, if that happens, I don't know if they're still going to be using Azure or if they're going to switch over to another service. But if it's because they might be aligning with Google or AWS, and that's where they're getting the tech from, I think we're looking at something very interesting with Sony there. A much more improved version of PlayStation Now with PlayStation 5 games would be a killer deal. And also, if we could just get our purchases on the PlayStation Network instead of just a PlayStation Now library that's rotating, that would make it so much better, because I got a pretty big PlayStation library. I just sold my PS4 last year because I wasn't using it anymore because I felt like cloud gaming was too convenient. That'd be really cool for Sony. Yeah, if they could do that and give us access to all our purchases that we got for every console, man. And that it played as well as either Stadia or Luna. Luna needs a lot of new games. They barely have any AAA titles. Yeah. LunaCast was actually talking about this today. That because one of the main reasons, like Cyberpunk skipped Luna and a lot of big games skipped Luna, and the main reason is you cannot buy the games on it. It's just subscription based.
It might be dangerous.
I think that's kind of hitting them in the knee a little bit. But they now added the option to actually buy DLC. So if we can start to buy games on Luna, then many more publishers will actually bring their games to Luna, which will validate the platform a lot more. Hello there, big fella. You see they are selling the DLCs? Yeah, they released the DLCs for Metro. So I think that's an indication that they're probably testing out game purchases with that. Oh, got 100 messages in my restream chat. Nice. Yeah, developers don't like the whole business model. Everyone's complaining at Stadia's business model, but not every publishers are ready to do the subscription-based model. Like if you only have like 1 or 2 big titles, you won't do a subscription model. It's really not worth it. Yeah, like GeForce and Luna. GeForce lost a few titles at the beginning because of that. Mostly Bethesda was the big hit. Okay, I need a hill. Is there other targets?
Help, BD!
Ah, he jumped. So I'm not following the chat too much right now. Trying to defeat that guy. Which I don't think I'll be able to right now because getting my ass handed over to me. Now I'm dead. It's got way too much health compared to what I've got. Oh. I'm dead. There you go. Stadia's model and Shadow's models, what seems to work now in cloud gaming. Not sure about Shadows. Just renting a remote PC. For my use case, I'm not a fan of that, but I guess it does work for some. I'm stoked. I'm going to get my gaming PC in a few weeks. Nice. What you getting? I think Ashes said on Twitter today that Luna is offering some games you can buy outright. Really? Is that new from today? Because I know there always has been an option, not an option, a tab in the app for purchases, but it was nothing you can buy. But now, since today, they actually released DLC that you can buy. Shadow is a full PC in the cloud. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Might work, but it's just a limitation in terms of time and all that. You from today, yes. Cool. I'll need to look into that. Because I know they released the DLC that you can purchase for Metro Exodus, but not a pre-built. Whoa.
Help me, BD.
I think he's mad. Was it locked on? jump when he does that.
Help me, BD.
Doing a bit better than last time. Not that much right now. Ah, need to jump.
BD.
It's not going well. Where is he running away? He's running away.
I think it's gone.
Okay. About a pre-build, but it was AMD Ryzen 7 3700X processor and NVIDIA RTX 3060. Nice. Could be just DLC. Yes. Yeah, that's what I've seen, Meg. A lot of people have been talking about it on Twitter, and it seems to only be DLC at the moment. And Don can talk to quite a bit about it. Google needs to update their blades and get ray tracing this year, just like the RTX 3060. Got some gloves. Nice. Yeah, I hope Google's do some upgrade this year too. There's been rumors that there's a Gen 2 build going around. Nice. So it's been rumored by some of the devs, especially the one behind Chorus. But the thing is, he said he had both Gen 1 and Gen 2 available, which leads me to believe they're planning it for soon, but probably after the game releases. Or it might just be that if you play in 1080p, you'll be using Gen 1, and then if you play in 4K, you'll have Gen 2. But definitely something's going on. And they'll probably have ray tracing with that. Especially that they now officially released the tools to do software-based ray tracing. That's based on native to Linux, and also they just lately transferred it so it can be used with NVIDIA and on Windows. So ray tracing is no longer tied to hardware. So any software, basically any GPUs now have capacities for ray tracing.
The strongest Knight brothers faced a rite of passage by
think they
venturing
will
into the lair of this creature.
I think they will focus on getting more game this year, maybe see upgrade next year. That's not impossible, but I'm not sure. It's not the same department. The guys doing the upgrade, that's the engineering, and the game, that's the game division. So it's not the same personnel working on each, so both teams work independently, so it all depends, of course, of the budget they have. Which could be one more reason behind the closure of the Google first-party studio, in-house studio, in order to allocate more budget for projects like that, for doing upgrades and getting more titles. Because I'm guessing that it was siphoning a lot of money. So by shutting that down, they're minimizing the risk, and they can still get... What happened? Exactly, different departments, yeah. I don't understand why I fell. Oh man, I see myself in the camera and can't wait for my beer to be back. But yeah, in terms of budget, I would understand why there might have been a slowdown on this. Okay, yeah, it's different level. Now I get it. Climb, 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 climb. Faster, faster.
We're gonna die!
What? Can do both at the same time, depending how much Google wants to Stadia's budget to be. Nice. The thing though is with do I need to fall on him?
Here we go again!
I think it's in their best interest to get more subscribers with more games rather than upgrade, but we'll see. The thing is, if they do upgrade, it will impress a lot of people. It might get people's attention. Ah, missed it. I'm judging his position badly. Come on, he slows down. I'm gonna be too far behind him. Yep. Perspective is all screwed up. Understand who took both sides, including the business side of things, not just gamers.
Get ready, BD! Jump!
The thing is, they did a dirty to the employees that were on those departments.
I don't know how we're gonna get down from this. It's a long drop. Jump again?
Yeah, upgrades are important to compete with other services. Yeah, because currently Stadia is it's running at a weird place right now. It's one of the most performance platform, but it's missing some things to compete with PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's kind of good enough, but it falls right under them, depending on which games we're talking about. And I feel as developers get more familiar with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, overdo the volume a bit. As developers get more familiar with these platforms, quality isn't going to improve on there,
You okay?
but Stadia might not be able to go beyond
I'm great. Wish I could
what
say
it's
the same for
currently
this creature,
capable
though.
of. I don't know. I agree, upgrades are important, but when you look at it, what will get more subs, more games, super duper hardware? Focus on games, then maybe next year upgrade. Like what I was saying, and that Juan was saying as well, it's different department. They can do both at the same time if they do have the money. So it'll certainly be interesting to see. But yeah, then again, Stadia is performing really well for just a gaming experience. I press L2 and just... That's what I need to do.
I got
Whoa.
Stop him from moving.
BD, stim here.
Shakes in fear. He's withdrawing. Death is coming for you.
There you go. Ah, there's two of them shooting bolts at me. I'm gonna die because I'm looking at those archers. Want to take care of the archer, then I'm...
Little help,
Okay.
BD.
Finally. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Is he bug? Oh, do you have regular arrows? There you go. That's what I wanted. What's this? Are there any secrets? Oh, that's a dirty one. Ah,
Not feeling so great, BD. Oh, great timing.
come on, man. Finally. Need some heals soon enough. What is over here?
That's the bridge into their village. I doubt they expected us to come back. Still, there's got to be a stealthier way in.
Okay. Can I open that door? Did you see the possibility of Harry Potter and Batman games coming to Stadia? Yeah, they found the well, the code for the Stadia beacon on the websites. That definitely, well, both of them, Harry Potter and Batman. If they get those on, I'll be a big selling point. If Stadia pulls that off,
I had no idea this was
kudos.
here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen. Like you and the cutter on Kashyyyk.
Nothing. I think a lot of people, well, Some people have felt anger and all against Stadia. I just feel like there's been bad communication going on. They need to work on this.
No, we take him to
And a lot of content creators started like branching out, like myself I'm doing. The reason is that Stadia used to be something and now it's not exactly that anymore. It still remains my main platform, but I'm opening up to other platforms because with the first party studio gone, they're losing the edge that was putting him miles ahead of other studios. So they're still a good studio, not studio but platform. So they're still technically right now the best game streaming platform. But it makes it worth it to look at what others are offering right now. But no, it's really sad they got rid of that first party studio. But if they keep bringing content like that, definitely I see Stadia staying in the business for a very long time and being successful. Okay, I'm here. Up top. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of games that Stadia needs to succeed. Finally. Also, one of the things I'm curious about is to see where Jade Raymond is now. Because she didn't just leave Stadia, she accepted another job somewhere. Yeah, I completely agree with that. It would have been nice for the first party cloud games, but hopefully once they grow as a platform, they can bring up the idea of opening the studio again or something. They did mention that what they were working on with the first party studio could actually still be accomplished by third party studio. Just that I don't see that happening as much because it would need to be exclusive features. But there's still the... Oh, damn it. I would have got to jump back there. Surprise the guy. Did he call me coward while running away? Right.
cannot hide your weakness.
Need an assist.
Solid blow.
There's a lot of enemies around.
Now, BD.
Where's the other archer? Oh, there he is. Finally. Platform they can bring up. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, I can see third-party game just mainly utilizing the cloud feature like State Share, Stream Connect. Yeah, those will happen. Those I'm not too worried about. But like using, what's it called again? There's a tool that we're talking about using quantum computing and all that that literally allowed for NPCs to have conversation with you. Something I should have slowed down. I'll have to find another way. Can I go there? Oh yeah, like the AI integration, that could be cool. Hopefully that gets implemented into the game soon. I'm really hoping for it, but with the first party studio gone, I don't know if there's anyone who will be able to adapt these. Because that's the thing, if you implement that, your game becomes exclusive. Like, I doubt they'll be able to put it on other platform if it includes that. Okay, I think that'll be the way. Maybe. Yes, that works. Skill point acquired. I think they're setting an exclusive game that we're already in progress will still be worked on, but I don't know if they could implement the AI. Yeah, we don't know to what extent it is a exclusive. Like, if it's like Outcasters or Orcs Must Die 3, that it's just a studio that's been paid to do an exclusive, then I doubt that it would implement that kind of technology. Could happen, but hey Lee, how you doing, man? Thanks for you to show up to my stream, man. It's nice seeing you. What you been up to? Seen you've been making some posts about doing a FIFA league.
I grow tired of waiting for instruction from the sister. This intruder must be dealt with.
Something here. Right there. Nothing here. Will catch me. You know, and also anyone who's arrived lately on my stream, be sure to look at my Twitch account that I've linked in the chat. I pinned a message there. I'm good, my friend. I hope you're well. FIFA Pro Club and League for sure. Nice. So, I'm also setting up my Twitch account in so that I can hopefully use some Luna features on there once it comes to Canada, because I'll be testing it out. Can't wait to FIFA on Stadia. Yeah, I'll be nice. I'm not a FIFA guy, but I might still give it a try. Just been testing my streaming settings again, trying to get back on the Stadia, on the saddle as such. Nice. Yep, so right now I'm using Restream, so I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So, if anyone watching right now has not yet followed me on Twitch, would really appreciate it. I'm right now at 23 followers. Might need updating. So I'm trying to make it at the magical number of 50 followers to get the affiliate status. In there, no. DrSpaceman, besides Restream, do you use OBS or Streamlabs? I use OBS.
Steve is acting strange. He swears he saw someone outside the mantis.
And it's the regular OBS, like
Pretty sure that's who he is.
this one here.
Are you all right?
I'm not seeing things, so yes. I'm coming out of a Night Brother village now. Hoping to get
For
back on
Scar
track.
Gaming, for sure. That should be a big boost for Stadia.
Yeah,
Having FIFA on the
I got
platform
this.
will only benefit Stadia as a whole. Definitely. It's very much awaited for game. I think it's the most requested game on Stadia. That and Call of Duty. Yeah, I find the basic OBS is the one that gives the best performance. Doesn't have as much built-in add-on tool. It's not as user-friendly at first. But when you get used to it, you can put on add-ons as you want. You just need to know how to implement them. And it is the one that gives you the best performance while taxing less your computer.
Think you could match me?
Whoa.
Brothers, you won't kill me.
What? What'd you say? I didn't hear you from you falling. Okay, so I can use... There's a rope there. I was going to look at a difference between the two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eddie announced something for FIFA, and so is Lee over here, Stadia Mania. Lee, I think he's building a league. Eddie is doing a tournament. Shortly after lunch, yeah. I think he's got it planned for the weekend of lunch. Probably hoping for, just in case there's a free weekend. Looking forward to streaming a lot more consistent over the next...
Must take him.
Didn't fall? There you go.
You'll pay, outsider.
More constant next month or so and beyond. Activision are playing their cards close to their chest. No, mobile gaming is massive for them. Nice. Can't believe it's already the end of the month. I'm hoping for Ark to be one of the pro games. I think it's gonna be an April game and not a
Night Brothers got him.
March game. But I could be wrong. It would be amazing if it was coming.
Fight me, you coward! Help me, brother!
Would be nice if it came for March.
Jedi.
Hope Activision dip their toes into the cloud gaming space soon. Yeah, definitely. I'd see Activision actually going their own way and just putting cloud in BattleNet. New pro games info maybe Tuesday. Hopefully, would be nice. See where we're headed with
This must
that.
be the tomb.
Anything in and around? There's definitely something here. Oh, that's a bus.
Right here, BD.
You know what? I think you'll be... shouldn't be too bad. And again, he's just gonna savagely attack me.
BD, I need help. Help me, BD.
Gotta run. Oh, nice. Thank you very much for coming, John. It's nice seeing you on my channel. So, see you around. If you haven't yet, be sure to check John's channel. He streams a lot lately. Started not too long ago. Awesome guy. Does some giveaways and all that. Yep, I agree. Let's see though. The landscape is always changing, evolving over time. It was fun, great stream. Thank you very much, Ron. I hope Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Battlefield comes to Stadia. That would be mind blowing. Such a great boost for the platform, indeed. Thanks. Take it easy later. Excellent. Caught up. So. As for Call of Duty in these games, those might come. Oh, I don't think I'm headed to the right place because I cannot turn back here. I'm getting away from the quest objective.
Look. What you got there?
New skin. Straight away from the quest path. And I'm dead. Come on, shoot. Oh. I'm gonna die. I should have unlocked this. Oh, tried to dodge, but in the wrong direction. I'm dead. Respawn. Oh man, I miss my beard. Oh, it's already that time. Okay, I'm gonna go see the temple.
Solid blow.
gonna hurry up and see the temple.
Don't let them evade you.
Alright, Spaceman, gotta go get my kids ready for bed. Have a good stream, and I will try to catch you on the next one. Thank you very much, Royal Donut. Thanks for coming by.
Scared Jedi!
See you around, man. Yeah, I'll do the temple part, then I'll finish my stream. What you got there?
My friend, we've reached the tomb of Kujet in search of an astrium.
Well, hello there.
Whatever that was, it's gone.
It's gone. There's a meditation point I didn't notice. Oh, look at that. I got 2 skill points. Powerful push against Cal, allowing Cal to send group of enemy fly and knock down large targets. Yes, please. Oh. Hello there, young Padawan.
Hey, Cal.
Order 66.
Ready for a rematch later?
Yeah, anytime.
Sounds good. On your way to training?
Always. Hold that thought.
I heard we're getting new orders soon. Finally. I'm ready to be going for
Wilson. I think that's the order 66.
We're leaving Braca?
Possibly. Don't get his hopes up with secondhand gossip.
It's okay. I believe it once Master DePaul says so.
Speaking of your master,
Oh yeah, I better go.
you're in a rush.
Master DePaul's called me for training.
You got this, kid.
Aw. All friendly with him, and he's gonna try to kill him in a moment.
Master DePaul?
Padawan, it's time for instruction.
Yes, Master?
Reach our position. Do not keep me waiting. Good.
What am I?
Good effort. Remember, we make our own luck.
It's almost 2 a.m. here, and bed is calling me. We'll catch up soon for sure. Have a great remainder of the stream. Catch up later. Thanks. Thank you very much. Take it easy and stay safe and well. Thank you, Lee. It's really appreciated. See you around. How do I make it there?
Success and failure, life and death, light and dark. What divides them is your state of mind.
see remotely.
Buckle up, Cal.
Something I'm not getting.
Get a move on, Padawan.
Slow, that's full.
You can do this. Try again.
There's a power I'm not figuring out. I think it's a wall run.
Plan your path before you commit yourself. Do not keep me waiting.
No, that's it.
You're almost there. This training session will last as long as it needs. You will comprehend the lesson of the day, one way or another.
Whoa! Cheap shot, Commander.
Focus. Were you concentrating, you would have anticipated this distraction. Better, Padawan. Join me.
Okay. Feel like they're gonna start shooting at us again soon, and won't be just for distraction.
We will begin with physical preparation. First, though, we have orders. Braca is secure. We move out from Magito shortly.
Yes!
You must...
Master, are you okay?
Called it.
No! No! What's happening? Why did the commander just...
Padawan, something terrible is happening. The clones have betrayed us. There are no answers to your questions. Not yet. We need to get off this ship. Quickly. Get to the escape pods. Use the maintenance halls. We trained for this. Do you remember?
Yes, Master. Well, what about you?
I will create a distraction and meet you. If I am not there when you arrive, depart without me. I will find you on Braca. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
They're coming. I will seal the blast doors, but if any cross your path, do not hesitate. Go. And may the Force be with you.
That's fun.
Go! Go!
There he is. Shoot to kill.
No! Stop! backup. Need to pull that to get through. This doesn't make any sense. What's going on?
Do we have eyes on the Jedi? No sign of the little one. Search everywhere. You can't have gone far. Air's off again. Wait, what's that noise? Hold us through. I'll search the area. Reporting casualties. T'Polla's taken out multiple squads. Shoot on sight. Copy that.
Understand. What changed?
Change as you've been betrayed.
I think I'm near the turbo lift. Not much further after that.
Run.
I have eyes on the small Padawan. He's in the turbo lift.
I've got this. Just need to keep moving.
Take him out. Let me go after T'Pol.
Damn. That's the Master's lightsaber we got.
On your lightsaber!
Sorry, Master.
Keep climbing. I'll meet you up ahead.
Where do I go? Oh, there's a rope there.
Override just ahead. You must activate it if we're to escape.
Yes, Master.
We have T'Pol pinned in the airlock. Send backup. T'Pol is on the other side of that door? Yeah, but he won't be getting through. It's taken far too long to cut through these doors with that lightsaber. We'll just wait here until he's... What's that sound? Get ready!
Move, Padawan. We have to
He's
leave
gonna
now.
take care of him.
The door controls! Cal, hurry!
Oh no.
I overloaded the ship's reactors. The explosion will mask our escape. This war is not over, my Padawan. Hold the line. Wait for the Jedi Council signal. Remember, trust only in the Force.
Yes, Master.
Okay.
Padawan. It is time for instruction.
Do I fire him?
Fear rules you, as always.
I don't want to strike him.
Show me your strength. Your will is weak. You lack discipline. Yes. My blood is on your hands, apprentice. You are a failure, a weakling, a traitor. You are no Jedi! No!
That's pretty intense. What? So I don't have a lightsaber anymore? Well, looks like I don't have a lightsaber anymore in this game. But for the rest, I will need to resume at another moment as it is getting pretty late. I'm working in the morning. So thank you very much everyone for joining me for the stream, which I'm restarting to use Restream, and I think I will continue doing so again. It's the time it has worked best up to now, so very happy with this stream. So be sure to check out both my YouTube channel, youtube.com/DrSpaceman, and my Twitch channel, so twitch.tv/DrSpaceman Gaming. So thank you very much for joining me. This is Dr. Spaceman.